Yes, good morning from Kenya, Africa. This is Paul Must List. I think it is still morning. Let me check. Yeah, it is around 11:23. So it is still morning. Guys, this is Kenya, Africa. If you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel at Paul Must List as I show you the village vlogs. Now, our kales are doing quite well. We harvested them today, and we are still having some of them in the nursery bed, and this is where we hide our water can. So guys, I want to go and water my young seedlings of African nightshade. Let me put my camera this side. So I had planted some African nightshade, which is a vegetable, in a nursery bed. So probably by the end of this week I will be transplanting them to a seed bed. So I want to go and check them out. I had planted them somewhere here, so I want to water them. Then maybe in 3 weeks time they'll be ready even for harvesting. You can see the seedlings, how they've grown, but not that good, man. These are the seedlings of the African nightshade. These are the seedlings of the African nightshade. So guys, let me fetch water over here, then come and water my vegetables. So this is where I'm going to fetch water, but this water is not clean today. I don't know where I'm going to fetch the water now. This one is totally not clean today. So where do I fetch it? Oh, let's try out here. Oh, it is just clean. It's only that we have got so many leaves on the water. So guys, let's fetch this water, then go water our nursery bed. Oh, this is Kenya, Africa. So guys, let's water. I don't know whether this water is going to be enough. I think even watching this water coming out is a therapy. It relaxes your mind. You see, these ones have started drying off because I've become very lazy. I'm not watering them frequently, which is totally bad. I think I'll add 1 can, then it will be okay. Guys, I've just finished watering the nursery and have kept my water can there. There is this red hot pepper that is here, very fresh, very fresh. And a long time ago my mother used to give us to swallow if you are having stomach upset. So let me swallow one, but I'm not having any stomach upset. I'm just doing it for no reason. So I've picked this one. I will swallow it. Yep, I've swallowed one. Guys, this is a green banana for cooking. Very healthy. And it is almost ready. So I'll come for it. I doubt if this is a green banana. I think this one is the one that you keep for ripening. Sweet banana maybe. I've never eaten that. And here we have got tomatoes. Tomatoes are over here, but they have not started putting fruits. There is this tiny one over here. I don't know whether you can see the tiny one over there. And these ones are sweet potatoes. Then this side we have got kales. So guys, after that I want to take a walk a little bit in the jungle. I don't like walking with the vest on, but today it has forced me to put it on because it is too hot. Though it is very windy, but too hot. So that is the reason why I'm walking while putting on a vest. I don't like it at all. So guys, I wanna take some walk in the jungle. It relaxes your mind when you are walking in the jungle. Somebody is looking at me, wondering, what the hell is this man carrying? I think so many people don't know that this is a camera from the village over here. They don't know that this is a camera. So they wonder, what is this person carrying? So actually there is a path over here that goes to my brother's place, which is up there. So people are following this place. So occasionally you will be meeting people while walking here. These are cassava growing over here. Man, I'm not feeling well. I'm walking, but here in my hip joint. How do we call this one? I think it is hip joint. It's not okay. I'm just forcing myself to walk. Guys, this is Africa. You can see the way it is very, very green. You can see how this place is very green. Hopefully today we'll meet one snake. Hopefully, I've said hopefully. So if we don't meet a snake, it is okay. Somebody is making charcoal up there. I don't know whether you can see the white smoke coming from that side. I hope you can see the smoke over there. So guys, this is Kenya, Africa. We are still having bushes and nobody is destroying the bushes over here. We've planted nothing in this field. So guys, you can see how this place is very, very beautiful, but very swampy. Very, very swampy. Guys, you can imagine from where I came from. My home is very far away, but still I'm on our land, which is very, very big, and there is nothing taking place over here. Nothing is taking place over here. We've left here for grazing, so sometimes we bring our animals to graze here. And there is this type of plant that is growing in a swampy place. It is destroying the soil. It is very hard to eliminate it or to remove it or to mitigate it. This one, I don't know the name. Guys, if it could have been the season of guavas, I could be eating as many as possible, but I think in the month of around December, there is when they are ripe, most of them. So guys, this is Kenya, Africa, and it is still in the morning, but the sun cannot tell us whether it is morning. It is around 11:40 right now. You can see that is charcoal. Somebody is making charcoal there. So guys, this is Kenya, Africa. You can see how peaceful this place is. Sometimes I would just want to sit somewhere, relax my mind, and keep off from noise. Guys, this is Kenya, Africa. I want to sit here for 1 minute. So you can see this type of tree. There's a shade over here, so we sit a little bit and relax. If I could be having somebody, we could be making stories, but unfortunately I'm alone in the jungle. So So this is Kenya, Africa. I think it is very peaceful to be in the village compared to when somebody is in town. When I go to the capital city, man, I can tell you it is very chaotic. Here it is very peaceful. Just walk around the bushes alone and you can relax somewhere, figure out life and so on. But I think the sun over here has changed my skin tone. It is too hot. I came here when I was a little bit brown, but now I'm very dark because of the sun. The sun is extremely hot, but it is raining actually. It is raining, but the sun is also hot. That is the good thing with this part of Africa or this part of Kenya. So we border Tanzania from the border that is called, how do we call this border? Sirare border. So we are just few miles away from Tanzania. I think it is around maybe something like 10 kilometers to Tanzania. 10-kilometer drive, you will be in Tanzania. Just few kilometers from my home there, you are in Tanzania. It is around, if you are having something like $2, you are not even $2. I think it is $1.5. That is the fare for traveling from my home to Tanzania. Guys, the air here is very fresh and I feel relaxed. It is a very nice place to be. So this is Kenya, Africa. We have some kids there just looking at up there where the charcoal is being prepared or not. They are wondering, why is this person talking to himself? So I've taken a little bit of rest. Let's walk again and see this beautiful village over here. Guys, the other time I was vlogging here, but my camera went off. So I was saying I'll consider building my home somewhere here. One day, inshallah, I will consider building my home here. These trees are very nice, very indigenous trees. You can see these trees. I think they can make a good furniture. If you want to make furniture, you can use this tree. It is I think it is hardwood, very nice, and there are so many over here. So guys, basically our land goes up to where the river is. I don't know whether I'd shown you this, but the river is somewhere there. And because today I'm having this baseball vest, I don't want to be walking around these thorns because I'll be pricked everywhere. So guys, this is Kenya, Africa. Let me see whether my camera is going to be off today. No, it is still 56%. So I think this is enough for me to vlog. Guys, you can see I'm a little bit dark compared to when I made my first vlog, because the sun here is very, 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 very hot. So the river is just behind the blue gum trees. You can see them over there. Can you see the blue gum trees actually? Really? Yes, I think the blue gum trees, you can see them over there. So below this, let me show you. But hopefully today we'll meet a snake and I'll run away. But I'm putting on gumboots, so if I get a snake, man, I'm gonna run away. So there is a river here. A snake, get out. Yes. And I had told you that this is a fruit, right? That is a fruit which is very, very sweet. You can see there is a stream here. Guys, here there must be a snake, and I'm very sure there must be a snake. Maybe right now it is just looking at me. But now there is water inside that place. You can see the water over there. So that is where the river ends. So from there is somebody else land up there. But up to this point where the river is, that is still our land. Today there are no fruits over here, so I'll not be having fruits, man. There is this type of napier grass that looks like sugar cane, but it's not sugar cane. Long time ago we used to get confused. We could eat this one thinking it is sugar cane, not knowing it is napier grass. So let's keep moving. Fresh air from Africa. Let me take a thumbnail over here. My thumbnail. Oh, guys, this is Kenya, Africa, and there is a huge sisal tree here. When you visit Malindi in Mombasa, you will see so many of them, but those ones are very tiny. They are very short compared to this one, which is very, very tall. Is it tall or long? This one over here is a very big one. So because we don't have a factory for manufacturing, maybe whatever is used to make to be made using this sisal, they're just there for nothing, for no good reason. So guys, you can see how this land is very big. I think I have taken, let me check my camera, I've taken around 20 minutes just walking here. It is a very big land and nothing is taking place. I think if we consider, I mean, if we compare some parts of Kenya, here is where people are still scattered. There is a big land. Is it because people are not giving birth or something? Guys, there is something climbing here. I can't tell what that is, because when I was passing by, it was just climbing up very fast. Is it a snake? Man? Yeah, it is up there. What is that? Huh? It is just moving with me. It looks like a gecko, it's not a snake. It is very hard to find a snake climbing a tree. But there is a day I saw, is it not black mamba? I don't know how we call this tiny green snake. It was just relaxing somewhere. If you visit me one day, I'll be walking around with you so that you see this beautiful village over here, which is in Kenya, Africa. Away from the noise. If you build your home here, man, I think you can enjoy. No noise at all. No noise. Okay? Man, there is something over there. Today I'm very afraid. There is this bird. Which type of bird is this? Hello, bird. Which type of bird is this, man? I think I'm disturbing it, and it's going to run, to fly away. Let me leave it. Guys, I'm very afraid of this place. Something was moving there. I can't go inside this bush because I'm very, very sure that I'll get a snake. I'll see a snake or maybe even a python. But I can tell you that we have fruits here. I've even spotted one. I don't know whether it is, yeah, it is ripe. Let me first scare, if there is something here, let me scare them to go away. Go, go, go. Nice. After that, guys, you can see this fruit over here. This one is ready for, it is ripe. It is ready for eating, man. You can see. It is a fruit. Let me try this. Yeah, today this one is very good. Very, very good. And what makes it very, very sweet is the scent it is having. It smells like, it's having a scent of, is it ginger? Something like that one, like ginger. Man, this one is very sweet. I was Googling. I took a picture of this fruit. I was trying to to find it. If I find it in Google, I didn't find the name. So guys, if you have the name in English, tell me. I don't know whether it is in some countries also, but specifically it is found in Kenya, Africa. So many of them. You can see just this is a big bush, but it's having so many fruits. I've seen one there, but guys, I'm very afraid of going inside there. Can we try? Let me scare the snakes to go away. Okay. Guys, here we have got some pythons. Sometimes you will see pythons. So I don't want to go inside this bush. I've seen one there and one here. So let me have courage, man. One. And the second one is over here. Two. Snake, don't come to me. So I've harvested two of them, you can see. But the seeds are very bitter, but you're supposed to be swallowing them, but they are very, very bitter. I'm sweating. The sun here is very hot. The good thing, my friends, is that however much it is too sunny, it will eventually rain in the evening. So there is no day you will find this place dry. Every time it is just green the way you are seeing it. Every time it will just green. You can see the way this one is ripe. When you see it, it has turned into white, and the seeds appear very black. The seeds, you will be able to know that it is ready. So guys, this one is very, very, very sweet. Just imagine, I cannot see my home from here, and this is still our land. Very far from here. So there is nothing being done here. And I think there is somebody who was trying to trap birds. So let me go and see, because I've seen somebody made something there. Let me check. Maybe was trapping antelopes. You will occasionally meet them if you come here towards the evening. But now in the evening, we can't be seeing clearly, because GoPro is very, very useless when it comes to vlogging at night compared to DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Maybe the children were playing over here. I thought they were trying to trap something, some animal. They were just playing. Or maybe there is an animal that is living here, so it got inside. So every time people are burning charcoal, they are destroying trees. But here we are not destroying our trees. If we find anybody cutting these trees, man, that is a police case. We just want it to be very bushy like this, and nobody is coming here to cut. There is somebody who is taking care of them. Every time he checks. So we don't like somebody who cuts trees to burn charcoal. It is wrong. It is very, very, very wrong. Today I'll not edit this video. I'll post it the way I've vlogged. So you will forgive me if there is anything I mentioned that is not okay, not bad. I'm apologizing right away before the video is uploaded. When this fruit is very sweet. Guys, I'm still just walking on our land. A very, very big land. I wanna go and have some. I don't know where to follow this place. No, let me show you where it ends. We have got beautiful flowers over here. Very beautiful flowers. You can see the beautiful flowers. Very beautiful. And I was telling you, this is a fruit. I don't know how we call this fruit, but it's very juicy. I think the season in the month of December in this part of Kenya, that is when most of the fruits are having fruits to be eaten. But right now, it's when they are still developing. So guys, this is Kenya, Africa. A very beautiful, beautiful village. You can see the way here is very full of flowers. So So let me figure out whether there is somewhere here to follow. Then you can see how swampy it is. Is there a way here to be followed? Let me check. Let me check. You can see how birds are over here, so many of them, because they like where it is very bushy. Guys, we have so many birds over there. I don't want to disturb them. There is a way here, but I'm afraid because it is too bushy, I'll just follow it. Man. Oh, that is a bird. I thought it's a snake. But it is very difficult for a snake to bite someone. There is a day my cousin was bitten by a snake. It was at night actually, but he had stepped on its tail. That is the reason why it was bitten. But it is very difficult to be bitten by a snake with no good reason. So there is this. Is it a water stream or something? I think it is a water stream. The other time I came here, it was full up to this place. But today, if you see, it is not that full. And where I had spotted a snake was just up there. I'm afraid of going back. That snake is very dangerous actually. I think it is venomous. When you're bitten and you are not rushed to the hospital, you can easily die. So this is Kenya, Africa, my good friends. Let me have a fresh wash of my face before. There is this stone, not stain. Guys, is this water clean? You cannot drink it, but you can wash your face and so on. So I wanna wash my face because I'm feeling very hot. Guys, I've seen fish. Actually, I have so many fish here, catfish. But when because it has been heavily raining, it is very difficult to catch some fish. When the water level is a little bit low or lower, you can catch so many fish. Guys, you can see the other side, the water is very, very clean, the other side. But here, it is very, very dirty. But it is just clean. It is just clean, you can see. So guys, let me wash my face and feel fresh. Man, it is very, very cold. Still somebody is looking at me, wondering why is this nigger talking to himself. Very, very cold. I feel nice. Kenya, Africa. I think that is enough now. I don't know the reason as to why this stone has turned. Here is a little bit white. I don't know. I don't have a reason. I'm sitting on a small island because here there is just water. I'm surrounded by water. There, like that, like that, like that. So basically, I'm on an island. Maybe this is seashells in Africa. Seashells. Kenya, Africa. I'm still reminding those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Let's get to 200 subscribers. 200 subscribers. So guys, kindly subscribe if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel at Paul Must List. I'll be dropping videos after videos, video after videos, even 2 in a week or 1 in a week. But my Wi-Fi that I'm using at home is very weak, so it takes almost a day to upload a video, just one video of maybe 20 to 30 minutes. It takes basically some, let's say, 6 hours to upload a video. So the Wi-Fi is very, very, very slow. Let me look at the time, check at the time, then see how this video is 27 minutes. So I'll not edit anything. I'll just leave everything the way we've vlogged. Hey guys, I'm very dark, man. When I came here, I was my skin tone was a little bit brown. But now I'm very, very, very dark because of the sun. You know, when you are in town, you interact with the sun few hours compared to when you are in the village. When you are in the village, you are working in the farm and so on. But I like the village so much. Since I came here, I've never eaten wheat. I've never eaten these funny things that we find in town. Everything is organic, man. I've been eating just corns, roasted ones, boiled ones, green bananas, sweet bananas. So there is no time I've eaten this baked food and so on. So I think I prefer living in the village than in town. I like living in the village. Everything is organic. I've eaten arrowroots, I've eaten cassava from the farm, and there is no these fertilizers when we are planting. It is just organic, because basically here mostly we are using cow dung, the manure itself when we are planting. So it is very organic. Everything is organic in the village. So guys, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel at Paul Must List. That is how you'll be supporting our videos. It will make me post every now and then. We have others who just watch the video and they are not subscribing. Please subscribe. If you are not an alien, subscribe. And if you are an alien, don't subscribe. It's a joke anyway. So kindly subscribe as you watch this African vlog. So this is where our land ends. When you reach this small water stream, this is where it ends. Long time we used to swim in this water. We could swim from there. There is where the deep end is. This is our swimming pool in the village. We used to, when I was young, we could come and take our cows there. Then we start swimming over here. There is very shallow for children, while the other side is for big boys. During that time, we were the big boys. Now we would swim up to the deep end there. There is very deep. I think now when I'm standing, I can just be submerged. All of my body will be submerged in water. So I'll get inside all of my body. But there is for children, because it is not deep. They used to swim there.